With Social Brand Forum 2015 just around the corner, I wanted to take 5 minutes with each of our speakers and ask them 5 quick questions. So, who are you and what do you do?
Who am I? I am Justine.
Big questions, big questions. Who
Big
is anyone,
questions.
really?
Yes. What is the meaning of your existence on
Yeah,
this life?
exactly. That's exactly what I was going for.
I'm Justine, last name Jordan. I work at Litmus as the marketing director. And in addition to directing marketing, I suppose, I also travel around the country and teach people how to make better email.
Awesome, awesome. So that's as natural a segue as any to, I wonder what you would be talking about at Social Brand Forum 2015.
I'm going to be talking about email and how you can basically improve your subscribers' experience from the moment they receive your email all the way until it reaches a landing page. Because, like I like to say, the email is just the invitation, but the landing page is really the party and where the conversion is going to happen. So,
Ooh, the landing page is the party.
I love email, but most people don't buy things directly in an email, despite our best intentions. So they've got to go somewhere else after that.
The unsung hero. It's got to be there. Got to be on the other side.
Yep.
So, what excites you most about marketing today?
Gosh, a lot of things, but if I had to choose maybe just one, I hate the word customer journey because it's like really buzzwordy and kind of just like jargony now. But what I do like is that it's forced people to think about putting their customers first. And that's what I've always been all about. In my talk, you're going to hear me talking about putting your subscribers first and making email a personal experience. And I think marketing is kind of like gross and icky without that focus on the customer. So I'm glad that that's becoming a thing now.
Very cool, very cool. And it is one of those things that's kind of buzzwordy, but it's kind of hard to grab a hold of and implement too. So looking forward to hearing more about that. So 4th question. When I say Iowa, what do you think of? What comes to mind immediately?
Well, I'm from the Midwest. I used to live in Indianapolis, and I've actually never been to Iowa. But what comes to mind is probably what people think of when they think of Indianapolis. And I've always so like adamantly defended over the course of my life. Even when I moved to Indianapolis, like as a tween, I was like, oh man, it's going to be all like cornfields and hicks and people that like aren't, don't know anything. But after living in Indianapolis for a great deal of my life, I love it. I love the Midwest. I miss the nice people. And so I'm sure lots of people have all sorts of judgments about Iowa, but I've never been there. And I'm excited to check it out because it'll probably remind me of home.
I'm assuming it probably will. And also, when people say our 2 respective home states, both being I states in the Midwest, ending with an A, there's always, oh, you're the corn one, right? No.
Yeah.
No. So, what is something fun that people might not know about you?
Gosh. I tend to be pretty boring and work a lot, but I also like to say work hard, play hard. And so when I'm not, teaching people how to make email better, I tend to go on lots of like kind of crazy vacations with my husband, and we're really into scuba diving. So I have an advanced open water certification, and I have been diving in some pretty interesting places. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia. I've been in the Great Blue Hole, which you should definitely Google, in Belize. I've been diving in Hawaii. I've been to Bonaire. And then later this year, I'm actually headed to Fiji to go diving. So
Wow.
it's a fun hobby. It's a little expensive, but it's a whole other world under the ocean. It's really cool.
Teaching about email or deep sea diving. Those are the kind of extremes that you'll find.
Maybe a little bit. You can't take your computer in the ocean, so I guess that's maybe why.
Forced unplugging for us,
Yes.
us busy types. That's sometimes what it takes. Well, awesome. Well, if you want to learn more about email, about subscribers, about landing pages, and about optimizing all of these things, you're going to want to register now for Social Brand Forum 2015. See Justine Jordan and learn more there. You can learn more about Social Brand Forum 2015 and register at socialbrandforum.com. Justine, thanks.
Thanks, Nick.
See you in Iowa in a few weeks.
See ya.